his business is struggling, for one thing, and then on top of that, the man is dealing with some serious family issues. He's got a lot going on.
I mean, shouldn't we work with a contractor that wants to work with us?
Maybe that'll make you feel more comfortable. But that's not who we are. David, we're men of God.
And that is a clip from the new movie, A Question of Faith. It's the very first faith-based movie ever screened on Capitol Hill for members of Congress. The film's producer, Angela White, joins us now. She is the first African-American woman to produce a faith-based major motion picture. First of all, congratulations, Angela. Thanks for being here with me.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, Congressman Louis Gohmert of Texas hosted the screening of A Question of Faith there on Capitol Hill. Who called you? Did you attend? And what was the reaction there?
It started with Nathan Kistler of Hope to the Hill, who invited us, and he started the whole process. I actually did attend. A lot of the cast attended. PureFlix Entertainment also attended, who's our distributor, and it was an amazing event.
And did they talk to you about it afterwards? Did you get a chance to talk to some of the lawmakers?
Absolutely. They prayed for us. We ended the night with a private tour of the Capitol and praying on the floor of the House of Representatives for the film, for us, for the country, for this nation to start doing some healing.
Wow, that gave me goosebumps for sure. That's wonderful. And that's what I like about this movie. That movie, I saw your movie, it gave me goosebumps. From the standpoint of funding, Angela, how difficult was that process? Not to whine about it, of course, or use it as a crutch, but was it a bit more difficult as a woman producing a faith-based film?
Absolutely. Funding is always the most difficult thing. Just two issues in filmmaking: time and money. And so what you have to do is you have to look for the people that have interest in the content. The good thing is my executive producer, Dr. Lewis, had interest in the faith-based film, so he provided a lot of the funding, and we rallied with some other people, and that's how we ended up here.
What was the budget, and how does it compare to other films, major films with similar distribution?
We have a small budget of under $2 million, so that's considered indie in our world, but a lot of films such as Moonlight and Get Out had similar budgets, and they've done very well.
Yes, and you will too.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I love the film. You have a great cast. You've got Kim Fields, who I love and have known for many years. I got a chance to work with her on Living Single. Hey, Kim.
Uh-oh.
So
Hi, Kim.
Kim Fields, who did and everybody did an amazing job. But one thing I said to one of our producers, a friend who we went to see your film with, Kim, because she is so well known, I wasn't watching Kim Fields, and that's a compliment. So not only is she great, you've got Kim, you've got Richard T. Jones, you have C. Thomas Howell, Jackie Velasquez, Renee O'Connor, T.C. Stallings, Gregory Allen Williams. Did they rally behind you, Angela?
Absolutely, they all did. This wasn't the first time of me working with some of the actors, so they already knew of my work, and they knew we had to go in there and just knock it out. We shot this film in 15 days.
15 days?
15 days.
So how many hours were you working every day?
So we're working 12 to 14 hours a day, 10 pages a day in script count, which is considered a lot. I needed seasoned professionals. They came on. We did about 2 to 3 takes. They knocked it out. You thought they were family at the end of this process, and everybody truly loved each other.
Well, it felt like family, and that's what I loved about the film. It's about faith, forgiveness, fellowship, family, like you said. The message is so strong. It's such a needed reminder about people loving each other as people, and that life happens to all of us, and that is what unifies us.
Absolutely. This is a film for any race, any culture, all genders, and people need to understand that we're all one. We all go through things. It's a relatable film. These are human stories of 3 families that are undergoing tragedy, but guess what? It's inspiring. We show you how you can get through it, how you can question your faith, but in the darkness there is light, and that's why we want people to see it.
There is always light, always light. Let me ask you this, though. We all go through our moments of doubt. What keeps you going?
It has to be family first. My family rallies behind me. They go everywhere I go, and without them, I would be lost. I just have to keep good people around me also. No distractors. Keep the energy positive and keep God first for me in my life.
Well, I'm right there with you. Everything you said, I'll go down that list and check it all off. And I was attracted to you. I had never met you until I saw you actually at NEBJ in New Orleans, and the way you carried yourself, you had that light about you, and I was very happy for you. And when I heard about the film, we came up to you, we approached you and said, I want to have you on Fox because it's such a great story, a great message. A lot of our audience really, are believers, and this is a good message. Really, really go see it. It's not about, like you said, not about color, not even really about religion. It's about people and the core values that we all share.
Absolutely. It's a human story. We deal with social issues like texting and driving, the consequences of them. We deal with organ donation. What does that really mean? There's a lot of myths and stereotypes that we kind of defy. And we deal with racial reconciliation. This country is needed for healing.
Yes.
And that's what landed us at Capitol Hill, the racial reconciliation component.
Well, that was very good that you went there, they received you, received the message. A Question of Faith, go see it.
Yes.
Angela White, also master's in political science, graduated from the New York Law School, got it going on.
Thank you, ARTHEL, so much.
Take
Thank
care.
you.